Good morning, all. Today we will see the next topic, that is a circular linked list. So before getting into that one, in the previous class we have been didn't cover the pointer manipulations in C++. So arrays are supporting the static memory allocation or the static memory assignment. Here these linked lists are supporting the dynamic memory management. How they are allocating the nodes or how they are releasing the nodes means in the previous sessions we have seen that linked lists are allowing the persons to be free of allocation, means at any time they can insert a node, and at any time at any node before or after the node they can delete the node. How they are processing, how they are including such things, such operations in a linked list are, we are having the two such operators which is supporting these manipulations or the free of allocation. So the first one here is the new operator, and the other one is being specified as a delete operator. This operator, what we are using, will create an object. That object will indeed specifies creation of a node there. Means there is no need to represent in a creation of the node method, or when there is no need to execute all the methodologies what we are using to represent that one. What we have to do is nothing but we need to call the method what you are using by using the new operator. Whenever you are using the new, what it is doing is it is assigning or it is creating a new node for inserting the data or for inserting at any end what from where we are, to where we are representing. And coming to the next one, if we want to delete any node explicitly, means we don't want to access that node, or we want to delete the data what you are presenting at that node, then what we have to do is nothing but we need to execute a command which is the delete new node. This new node is representing the node which has been specified there. By using such representations, we will free the space which has been occupied earlierly, and there is no need to run the programs, or there is no to stop the all the things for pre-processing. So these two things being used for accessing or providing the dynamic memory management in the linked list. Coming to the next one, circular list. So here why we are using the circular list or the doubly linked list is there, and we are providing chains and then a single linked list also there. Why we are using circular linked list or the circular list here is we need to add the data or we need to process the data. Traversing or insertion of the data has to be considered. So here, while inserting the data or while accessing the data, what happens is in single linked list, we need to traverse back to these. We need to start from the head node, and there from that we need to traverse, and then next we need to insert that one. So because why it is choosing such indications, in the single linked list we are having only the data and the node that is next to be pointer successor, but it is not having the previous node. So that is the disadvantage there. To overcome that disadvantage, we are using the circular list is a one thing. And how we are going to arrange these nodes are these nodes are arranged in a circular manner, means there is no end to that one. In the doubly linked list also we have seen that. So there is no end to the last one. What you are specifying is holding the head or head part, that is the tail part has been specifying the tail part. So we can use the whatever the operations we have been performed on the singly linked list, means insertion. How we are going to insert an element, the insertion of the element will be done at the beginning and then next ending, and also we can represent that they can be add at any node, before and after at any node. So like that we need to specify, and whoever performing all these operations, we need to traverse through that list. To traverse through that list, we need to take a pointer to be considered in that list one. So here the linked list representations what we are chosen is using the pointer. That is, we are having the head pointer, tail pointer. Likewise, we are also having the next pointer. So how we are going to include, or we are going to add a list here is, we need to specify an external point or external pointer to take that is the last one which is been appended. Means if you see this example, so here in this example, what it is specifying here, so we are having three nodes. Three nodes for what we are representing, we are representing that they have been added, and we are taking a dot notation which has been taken as a pointer to the next one. And while reaching to the last one, what we are doing, we are taking a means to and fro. From where it has been started, it is been specified there. So here, what it is doing, it is specifying to the first node. To indicate that is the last node, means that the last one we have been processed, we should take a pointer which is been pointing to the last element which has been inserted. If it is not like that, they have been considerably circular in a manner. We must know what is the starting point of our list and the ending point of our list. So if it is in a circular manner, then we won't have the access to that one. So what we have to do, we need to represent a pointer to that one, which is being specified as a last, and then next, which is being taken into the last node only. Whatever the pointer you are taking here will be pointed to the first one. That is the next representation is first node. So likewise, we need to include a pointer into that one. So what are the operations we are performing here is, so here today we will discuss the insertion operations along with the traversing also. Insertions will be done in the four ways. So empty list. Empty list means initially we are including a one. Apart from this empty list, we are having three ways to add a node. So we can add at the beginning, at the end, at the means insertion in between the nodes. Likewise in the linked list, singly linked list. So how we are going to start up here. So first one is, first initially we need to create a node here. How we are going to create a node? So first we should specify the list has to be considered. That is a list. When you are specifying that is a list is empty, and you need to specify a pointer should be there. So that is a last pointer which has been taken into the first one. That is a null. There is no element since ever. So that's why what we are taking, they've been considered as a null. After that, we are inserting a node that is a T. What is a T is having? T is having an element 5 and a pointer. This pointer will point to the next one. But we don't have any next pointer to here. So the next pointer will be itself only, because it's a circular. Circular, what it has to, the last tail point has to be processed or has to be go to the head end. So here the end, what we are representing here is the last and the next, first head and tail are both. So that's why what we have done, we are adding here. Next one, what is this representation? As I said, whenever we are inserting an element into that one, we need to represent that element as a last one here. We need to specify that. And coming to the next one, beginning at the, that is the beginning of the list. So we need to create a node first. After creating a node, we need to take the pointers to be, the pointer what we are representing to be moved to the next one. So here, this is the one diagrammatical representation what we are using. We are having 6 and 8. 6th element and 8th element are there. 8th is the last one. That's why it is representing as a last pointer. And we are taking the circular manner, that is it is been pointed to the head. I want to insert the node T, that is a 10th element in front of the node 6. So first what we have to do, we need to move this, what we are considering this pointer, to the address of this one. And we need to add a pointer to this one. And first we need to, first we need to cancel this, means whatever we are connected, this is not the circular manner. And what we have to do is nothing but we need to present a node added here, and it has to be moved like this. So we need to remove the connection what it is having with the one, and we need to specify the node T as a head of that one, and we need to make the next node of this one as a earlier first one. By that only we can have the complete insertion which is being done at the beginning here. So here, so what we are doing, to insert node at the beginning, first we need to create a node as we have been created in. So here, what you have to do, we need to take T node's next pointer to be last node's next pointer. T node's next pointer is 6, as we know, but we need to specify that to connect this one to this one. So T node's next pointer is here. Okay, how we are getting this point here is, we need to initialize T node's next pointer is equals to last node's next pointer. So last node's next pointer is 6. So that's why what you are taking, we need to specify here, T node's next pointer is equals to last next one. So how it is going to access, see here. So what we have already said, T node's next pointer is, what we are specifying, last node's next pointer. So first we need to point to this one. Okay. Next, what it is specifying, it is specifying that last next will be T, node T. This is the last. This is the next one what we are representing. How it is going to specify here, last next one will be drawn like this. And whatever you are having here has to be cancelled. So like that, we will get this one. So here, first we need to specify that the node T has to be pointed at the first one, and then next we need to remove the link which has been pointing from last to first. Okay, next one. So here in this representation, we are using another form that is being taken at the end of the list. So here, how I am taking the end of the list here is, I would need to add the node T here. Okay, so this is not the last one after inserting that one. So what we have to do, we need to take the next to be here. Okay, and we need to cancel the, and we need to cancel this link. This link has to be cancelled. Why? Because in the circular way, here we need to specify that this has to be pointed to the this one. Okay, so by that we are getting this representation. So here, see how we are going to perform. If you see the algorithm also, it only like performing. So first what we have to, we need to create the node. Yes, I will created the node. What is that one? T's next node will be last one's next node. So here, what is the T's next node? Sorry, what is the T's next node? This one. So here, what you are considering, we should take a new link should be forwarded to the 6 here. And coming to the next one, last node's next. Last node's next means at present this is the last one. So last node next should be specified as a 10. And then next what we are doing, we are taking last is equals to T. So we need to specify the last one what we are taking here has to be pointed to this one. So that's only we got here. So what you are representing? So 6, we added 10, and then next what it is doing, it has been taking the value to be added or to be processed to here, and we need to cancel the last node representation, sorry, last pointer representation, and we need to this representation to be done to the next one what we are present. Okay, so that's about at the beginning, and consider at the between the node. So between the node takes we need to search for where you want to insert. Means we should know the node place here. So we are giving before this node you want to insert, means we need to search for that one. I want to insert this one node here. So if I want to insert that one node here, means before 10, before ending. So I can start searching from here, or I can start searching from here also. So this has been very simple. This has been very simple for processing. What it is doing, it is been representing that we are taking a node value that is a 12. So here this 12 value, what it is doing, it is been adding in between that one. So if it is been added, means first we need to search where we want to insert. It is been taking in front of the end, means so go for the last. So last means it will be very easy. If not, we need to start with the head and we need to traverse to the 8, and then next we need to add. So this is being added in front of the last only, then there is no any problem here. So first what you have to do is nothing but we need to identify what is the element we are searching for. So that is a 10. Okay, after finding the element, we need to take the temporary allocations here. We need to cancel this. We need to remove this link, and we need to form a link which is been specified here. So that is, we are using one link, means this one. The last link what we are using, will be next link what we are using specify here is the T's next link could be last. The T's next link will be P's next. So P means what you are specifying for what you are searching there. So likewise, what you are doing, we have been taking into the construct. P means here 8. So this element will be specified as a 8. P's next is 10. So P's next will be the node T's next. So that's why what is between cancelling the link and then next remove the link, it is adding the link here, and we are inserting the value into this one. So this is the insertion of the elements what we are having here. So if you see how could be it will be executed here is, so we are having one programmatical representation here. So in this programmatical representation, see here, what I have been discussed, we have the programmatical. So first, in the previous class, I said that we need to create a node. How we are creating a node? We are creating a node by using a data and the next pointer, which is pointing to the next one. And coming to the next one, so the first one is inserting at the empty one. How we are going to insert at the empty one? We need to create a space and we need to assign the data. So assign the data, and then next we are specifying the last should be there only. Means last should be written to that one. If you are specifying add to empty. If you are going for the add begin, means at the beginning of the node, what you have to do? We need to take a temporary variable or the temporary one, which is been pointing to the data of the represent means what you have been inserting, and what the next will be the last next. Likewise, whatever the things we have been specified here has been inserted here. So this is the adding at the end of that one, and this one is the adding at the after the node. Okay, so likewise we are doing. So to know whether it has been traversed or not, whether it has been means inserted or not, we need to visit a node by node. So why I'm going to visit here is we need to write a traverse method. So this traverse method, what it is doing, first it has to check whether it is empty or not. If it is empty, what it is doing, it is being considered that okay, then there is no element to be traversed, so it will specify the list is empty. If it is not like that, means what you have to do, we need to take specifying that P is being taken into the last next and then next pointing to the first one. So how I am getting into the pointing to the first node here is, there is no need to go for the first node here. What I have to do here, we need to take the node which is at the last one. Means for example, if you see here, so here, so what we are representing, this is the last node of the list here. So what you have to do, you need to find out the first element here. So to find out the first element, we need to read the last element's next pointer. Then what it is doing, it is been taking into the value what you are representing. So how I am going to traverse that one is, first, if I visited the first one, what it is doing is, it is printing the data, see out, print the data. So here it is been printed. Next, after printing the data, it has to move to the next element, that is a P next. P next means, for example, if you consider 6 as the first one, 2 as the first one, then the next element could be 4. So to move to the next list, there's a next data element in that list, we need to specify the next pointer here. So after that, we need to check whether this list has been completely visited or not. How I am going to check it is, continue this process when P is not equal to last next. Last next means first node, that is 2, until we need to execute this one. Okay, how I am going to write the program. So first see here, been inserted 6 element. So first is the empty, and I inserted element 6 there. Okay, before 6 I added 4th element. Next one, add at the begin. Again I am adding. So at begin. And again I am adding 2 which is also at the beginning. So what we are using 2, 4, 6 and we are using at begin method. And coming to the next one. Now 6th is the last one. 6th is the last one. What we are doing? We are adding. So these are the earlier ones. So now at the end, I have to take 8. Okay. So 8 has been mentioned. So here what I am doing at end. Next, at the end also, I've been added 2, 4, 6, 8 and then next 12. That is also at end. Now, what I am doing after which one? After 8th node. After 8th node, I need to add the 10th one. So see here, we need to add last one. That is what you are mentioning is the last. So I want to add the 10th element before the, after the 8th one. So here, add after. So add after means 10 and then next what I am mentioning here is a 10 as the element. I need to add after 10. So 2 and then 4 and then next 6 and then next 8 and then next 10 and then next 12. So here this is add after. You can make it as a add before also. Then there is no any problem. So see here, this is the thing we got while processing. This one has only displayed there. Okay. Traverse last. Up to last, we need to traverse that one and we need to execute this one. So first inserted is the 6. Before that one, we have been inserted 4. And then next after that one, we have been inserted, that is what we say, 2. So after that, we are inserting 8 at the end. And then next we have been using 12 as at the end. And we are inserting between last and 8, we are using 10. And what the thing we have been chosen to process here is add after. Add after which node? 10th node, 8th data element. You need to add this one. Likewise, what it is processing. So we have seen first one, insertion at the while it is empty, and along with that one we have seen other 3 ways to process the node. So first one here is the add at the beginning, and then next we have chosen end also, and here chosen the after. So whatever we are performing, whatever we are saying here, what it is doing, how it is going to perform here is, so at the after also we need to perform a processing. So we need to allocate, first we need to create the node, and then next temporarily we need to allocate the data and pointer to that one. First what you have to do, we need to take the pointing elements to be changed. That's the next pointers to be changed. So if you are not doing like that, then the inserted element won't have the access to process that one. So likewise, we are allocating or we are processing the data elements what we are choosing. Okay. So this is an example representation what we are choosing. We have also another example, that is how we are going to process by step by step. Step by step means if you want to append the node, pre-append the node, or insertion of that one, we can delete the node. All this we can choose any program for processing. Also we can mention things to be done. Means we need to insert after that one, or we need to update. Updations can be also performed. Means deletion means we need to delete the node here. Updations means if you need to take the updations to be done, that is we need to we need to update or we need to change the value of any node. been specified here. So that's about the circular list and the operations what we are using here. Insertion, mostly we will deal with the insertion only, because deletion means at any node we will delete it one, but insertion means what we are saying, arrays has been not used, providing the insertion easily. Because to insert a data, what we are doing, we are to move the data, and then next we need to specify. Here we are not moving any data. What we are representing, we are just removing the links and adding the links to that one. So adding and remove the links will be considered very easy, or the ease of accessing, when you are comparing with the arrays here. So that's why insertion has that much operations here. Because why the list has been specified, list what we are using, list is being used for free of allocation. Free of allocation means an user can insert at any node or at any means at any time, and also he can delete that one. So deletion means simply we need to represent the node address or the data element what you want to delete. But when we are dealing with, when we are accessing with the insertion, there lies the some work to be done. Means how there are many ways to insert that one. Pre-and, that is a pre-append. Pre-append means we need to append the data to the header. Next, post append means lastly we may need to append that one. So here we are not taking any header or the tail into consideration. What we are taking is last node. To get the head of your list, means starting of your list, just go for the last node. Last node means this one. The last node which is pointing, its next one, he's been. So this one. So last, what is last pointing? This node. This node's next pointer will be the header defaultly. So by that, what it is doing, it is getting the header node. And then next, if you want to insert anyone, what you have to do, we need to take last pointer into the account. By that, we need to, we can have the information about the, that is head or whatever the nodes we are representing here. So that's about today's class, ma. Thank you.